Hello, hello. I am AP. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first video that you have ever clicked on, I want to say hi. And we have a lot of fun over here. So please hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell so that you will be notified every time I post a video. And I've been posting videos like all day, every day, y'all. I post for people that are 40 and over, but if you are not that age and you enjoy the content, you are more than welcome to stick around and show some love. I do a lot of 40 and over skits, and a lot of people are enjoying those skits, and I'm so grateful that you guys are enjoying them. But in my real life, I am on a love journey, and I do the long form videos. I do vlogs, and then I do these videos here in which I talk about our long distance romance love journey. Yeah, that we're 40 and over. And just to rewind, if this is the very first video that you've clicked on, me and my guy have reconnected. Yes. And I'm just, sharing our story to encourage other people that your person may be out there, And one thing that I believe that attracted us back together from on my end was I began to start thinking more about love, what I wanted, and not that I necessarily had a checklist, but if I did, y'all, he would check every box. Yeah. He's just a great guy, and I am very blessed. And like I said, we've known each other since we were in our early 20s, but we lost track, lost each other throughout the years, and we both lived our lives throughout the years, and we reconnected. So one of your questions may be, if you haven't seen the other videos, AP, how did you reconnect? I randomly called him. Yes, and the number worked. What are the chances of that? And I honestly did not even know that I had his number still in my phone. I know, it's unbelievable. It is, because I literally talk to the same people like every day, and I don't scroll down on my address book. And I did that day, and I took a chance. You got to take a chance, and called the number, and he answered. I was like, what? And he was like, what? Because mind you, we have not spoken in probably it's been over like 20 years. Yeah. And so a lot has changed. So now we are learning each other in the 40 and over versions of ourselves, and watch the other videos that I've posted in a love revisited, that tab, and you can see the the storyline for the most part, which is my real life. It's not the skits that I do on here that are a love revisited. Those are our life in skit forms, but the ones that I'm blocking people, that's not real, y'all. That's just a skit. I am not dating all of these men, and only have one love of my life, and you guys will meet him one day, because I know people are like, AP, when we gonna meet him? You will meet him one day. I don't know when the day is, but you will. So just hang on in there, stay tuned, and one day he just gonna pop in. He gonna pop in the camera, and you're gonna be like, girl, God did a good thing. Yes, God did do a good thing. Yes, and but yeah. So in this video, I just wanted to briefly kind of talk about how we're making it work, being that we're long distance. And I say long distance because we're not even in the same state. We're in two different states, and it's been working. I honestly think this where we are right now has probably been maybe will be the longest stretch that we won't see each other. We'll I don't know, we may see each other, but we may not until moving time, because he is going to move here. But you know, he was looking into day trips, and day trips are like a lot of money. So, you know, we're both working, and so you're trying to navigate schedules and stuff like that. So, and then the price of a flight, it's crazy. But prior to this moment right now, we've been seeing each other like every 3 weeks. And so that has been working for us, and that has been awesome. Someone did ask how are we doing this, you know? And my thing is, if you really want to do something, you will find a way to do it. And that is what we do. And so we both have seen how the other person lives, and it's been fun. It's been like eye-opening, and I really believe that we will be able to blend with no issues, you know? I mean, I may even like leave some laundry out on the floor, you know. You can't get bent out of shape over every little thing, especially at this age. You just gotta let it go, you know. Just pick up the laundry, especially if you love your person. Pick up the laundry, put it in the hamper, keep it moving. So outside of like traveling to see one another, we talk on the phone all the time. And, you know, I told him in the beginning stage of us reconnecting that I do want to, you know, talk to my person every day, because he was okay with not doing that. And I was like, oh, that's not going to work. But I love the fact that he is so intentional, and he heard my heart, and he didn't just blow me off like, oh, well, you know, I don't care if you want to speak every day, we're not doing it. He literally made the adjustment, y'all, and we talk every day, and I love our conversations. And of course, I'm only speaking from my point of view. If he were to say the same thing, you know, he would say that he enjoys our conversations too. So that's a blessing. But yeah, we talk every day. We always touch base every day, and then we text throughout the work day, all day too. You know, some days is probably more than, or you know, less than another day, depending on what's going on in our life. But we talk every day. We text every day, and then we video chat. Yay! Thank God for video chat. Y'all, do y'all remember back in the day when we had video chat? When you had pen pals, and so you couldn't even like see the other person. I remember growing up, and you could put your address in a magazine, and people would, you know, write to you. That is not safe. That wasn't safe, but that's what happened, because I had a lot of pen pals from across the U.S., and they just had my address, and I had their address. But yeah, we video chat like a few times, if not every day. We video chat like almost every day, seriously, because we both believe that you need to see your person. You can feel somebody's energy better when you see them, you know. And I'm so grateful, because a lot, you know, not a lot, but there have been times, because I'm the more emotional person. I will raise my hand, you know, and my emotions can be off. You know, perimenopause. Let's put a pin in this for a second. That perimenopause is no joke, but it will make your emotions just go right. And so sometimes I'm off, you know, and I feel like God gives him that sense, like, AP is off. Check on her, you know, see how she's doing. Check on her energy. And I tell y'all, like, literally, when I feel off, he contacts me, and I'm like, how did you know to do that? Like, you got some special powers or whatnot. But I'm grateful that he's so in tune that he can even from another state sense that I am off, and I'm very grateful for that. So yeah, that's how we connect. We travel to see each other, and we talk on the phone all the time, and we video chat all the time. and we text message all the time. We'll even send memes to each other. His favorite thing is sending GIFs. He is really good at picking out the best GIFs. And I would have to applaud him because I'm like, how did you pick that one? Like, wow. Like, it's like, he's great at GIFs. But yeah, we do that. But we're constantly in contact because we want to stay in tune with each other. And yeah, we value our relationship. We value each other. And we are very determined to make it work. And it's not 50-50, it's 100-100, you know. And we were just talking the other day, like some days maybe I'm 60, he's 40, you know, and you have to equal out to be 100, you know, because some days one person may be off and the other day another person may be off. So we are still learning each other and we're having fun while doing it. I talked in a previous video about how we handle those tough conversations. So yeah, you want to check that out. I would honestly say that we do not argue, and so grateful for that. Who want to argue at this age anyway, right? But we have had what I call warm conversations, and we've had to get through those conversations. For one, I don't really like warm conversations, but I know they need to be had. But I'm not, you know, like just jump into it like, yeah, let's have this warm conversation. But we've had them, and we're probably going to have more because we're still learning each other. And we just have to get through it. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're still team us and we're locked in. And I'm so very grateful that Mama and like also me too, but we prioritize. It's like, you know, we're going to have this conversation. We're going to go through this. But at the end of the day, we are together, and I love that. He chooses me every single day, and you know I choose him as well. But I feel like that's something that I personally was lacking in the past. Not that we're gonna go and revisit that, but I just want to put that in there right quick. That I was lacking someone who would always choose me. So. My battery's getting ready to die, but I wanted to encourage you and say that your person is out there. Don't give up. Stay prayerful, and you know, continue to smile and put your best personality out there, and don't be afraid. You gotta step out on faith. So stay tuned to another video, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and also like this video, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye.